Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but I've been rereading the New Testament, and a verse today it really made me think. Now, most of these thoughts aren't actually my own. I've heard them from others, but I wanted to combine them and add them into an explanation of something. See, in the book of Matthew, chapter 4, verses 1 to 11, let me read it. After being baptized, the scripture says, "Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, afterward he was hungry. And when the tempter came to him, he said, 'If you are the Son of God, command that these stones become bread.' But he answered and said, 'It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God.' Then the devil took him into the holy city, set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said to him, 'If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, He shall give his angels charge over you, and in their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone.' Jesus said to him, 'It is written again, You shall not tempt the Lord your God.' Again the devil took him up on an exceedingly high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory. And he said to him, 'All these things I will give you, if you will fall down and worship me.' Then Jesus said to him, 'Away with you, Satan, for it is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only you shall serve.' Then the devil left him, and behold, the angels came and ministered to him." Now this verse, I think, says a lot that often isn't discussed. First, it shows that Jesus, though he was God, was still human. He could still feel hunger and temptation, which I think many people forget. When the devil tempts him, he actually doesn't just use one sin, he uses three. He first attacks his hunger. He tries to tempt him with gluttony, only to be shut down with the direct words of God, with Jesus quoting Deuteronomy 8:3. The devil then tries to use pride to trap him, himself quoting scripture, revealing the devil is more cunning than he's often thought to be. He quotes Psalm 91:11 and 12, only to be shut down when Jesus again quotes Deuteronomy, verse 6:16 this time. He finally uses greed to go after Jesus, offering him all the kingdoms of the world. But Jesus, not only is he morally superior as God, he doesn't need the kingdoms, and he puts devil in his place with a quote from Deuteronomy, verse 6:13. The devil flees, and Jesus is rewarded for his faith when angels come and aid him. This story is again told in the book of Luke. Chapter 4, verse 1 and 13. Though there are mostly similar, there are a few changes I would like to mention. Mainly, when the devil tempts Jesus, he says, "This has been delivered to me, and I will give it to whomever I wish," which reveals that, like God chooses to reward or punish someone, the devil can also do that. He can be just as powerful as God. And then, what I'd like to mention is the final line of the chapter, of the verse. "Now when the devil had ended every temptation, he departed from him until an opportune time." I think this verse is really important because it shows that the devil doesn't give up on Jesus completely. It doesn't say he won't tempt him again. It says he leaves until an opportune time. The devil's more clever than we give him credit for. He doesn't just attack once and get chased off. He'll come back at the right time. And it's hard. It's not easy to at all deny the flesh. Nobody's doing it is, but it's all worth it if you know about it. Just think of that. Think if Jesus was tempted with the same things we are. He still found in himself to honor God in the Spirit rather than his own flesh. Thank you all. God bless you.